Welcome back, English learners. Watch to the end to learn many new words from the forest in this episode. So let's get started. We started the day with some rain, of course, and there was even some hailstones, a frozen type of rain, almost like snow, but not. We then got hungry, so stopped on the way to the forest for some Greggs, my favourite. But as you can see, the sky and the weather started to clear. Look how quickly the UK weather changes. And off we set on our hike, our walk, our long walk, with hats and warm clothes. We started to walk down to the forest entrance from the car park. And as you can see, I was very excited to get started. And I even saw this strange statue, which was positioned on top of a hill. You can see I am pointing the direction that we need to go, towards the forest. The forest is called Oak's Wood. And now let's take a look at the map. It is called Fagan Valley Woodlands Oak's Wood, and there is a number of different trails or paths that you can walk. And you can see Kate is pointing at the different routes. Some of them are fast, some of them take a longer time, and you can see the colours match the path on the map. So we call these walking trails. So maybe the beginner trail or an easy trail, maybe a more complicated trail. But we set off for somewhere in the middle, a medium trail, not too difficult. And you can see here the leaves falling from the trees, and Kate videoed me walking down some steps into the forest. And here is a lovely mini waterfall, I would say, and stream. A stream is much smaller than a river. So it's a tiny stream of water that's passing through this very lush forest. These trees are very, very old. This is a birch tree. You will definitely have seen them before. They are very tall and quite white. So the wood is quite white. So in this forest, there is ancient trees. We call it ancient woodland. So they're very, very old. And you can see here a cute little table and chairs which have been added in the shape of an acorn. We will look at acorns a little bit later and explain those words. Whoa, look what I have found. I've spotted some deer. Or so I thought. But unfortunately, they were just some deer sculptures. These deer sculptures were made from wood, and I thought they looked very lifelike. You can see here the river that runs along beside the woodlands. And the river was very brown from all of the dirt or the soil that had washed into the river from the recent rain. And we saw some more seats which were very cool. They were designed like leaves. Very, very nice. And here I wanted to show you something that is called, in English, mud. So the word for this is mud. It is dirt that is sort of wet, and the adjective is muddy. And you can see here, this is a puddle of water, with lots of autumny leaves lying in the puddle. And here is a maple leaf. So the flag of Canada has this leaf on it. So let's keep going on our adventure, on our walk. Now Kate pointed to this and she wanted me to explain that this is a tree stump. So when it's a part of a tree which is left after it's cut. And this green stuff is called moss. Moss. It's very fluffy. It feels very soft and furry. So now we're going to take a look at some berries. You can see some red berries. Now these berries are eaten by birds, but they are very, very bad for humans. If you eat these berries, although they are very nice and colourful, they will make you sick. And I found an acorn. So acorns are something that squirrels love. They love to collect these and they love to eat them. However, at the moment, all the squirrels are hibernating. They are starting to sleep for winter. We decided to now travel to see my grandparents and their dog. And look at these rainbows that we spotted. A double rainbow. Can you see both of these rainbows? They were beautiful and so close and colourful. When we got to my grandparents' house, their dog Milo was very happy to see us. He is a Chihuahua and he loves attention. So it was a great day at the forest and visiting my grandparents. Thank you for watching and I hope you learned something new. Remember to subscribe for more. See you guys in the next one.